Saint Seiya.
The Grand Master is an imposter.
The Konglong Bar is a forbidden move.
What is this move?
Master, forgive me for disobeying you. Lucian, come long bar! Look.
Is that... It's long. His Cosmo climbed into the sky like a dragon. But now...
It's gone.
Sorry, guys, but there's no time to mourn. Master Camu.
The cold here is so powerful, it's frightening. So this is Aquarius Camu.
You're Magnus's master! The one who froze him inside the coffin of ice at the Libra Temple!
Seiya, Sean, go on ahead.
Are you sure?
Leave this to me. I don't want anyone to get in the way.
Magnus.
Swear you won't die on us.
Magnus. There's nothing more to say.
Master Camu, I owe you my thanks. Words can't express my gratitude for everything you taught me. So, instead of words, I'll express myself through action. I'll take the lessons you taught me and use them to defeat you.
Very well. In that case, I will answer you with everything I have, and bury you forever. Come now, Magnus. Your emotions still poison you.
No, they don't!
You should have stayed in the House of Libra, in eternal rest. Though I do admire your will to fight. Now then, shall we fight like true Knights of Ice?
That's exactly what I want. Diamond Dust!
Is that as cold as you can get?
Not even close! Diamond Dust!
Diamond Dust is something I gave you. It won't be cold enough to defeat me. I'll show you what true cold is!
My left leg is frozen.
Magnus, what is absolute zero? Answer me! Magnus, come with me.
Yes, Master.
Listen, Magnus. Absolute zero is the temperature at which all things freeze, minus 459.67 degrees Fahrenheit. In other words, it is the temperature at which all movement ceases. Remember when I told you that all things are made up of atoms?
Yes. Rocks, flowers, even my own body are all made of atoms.
Correct. And each and every atom that makes up all matter is in constant, violent motion. Temperature is in fact a measurement of the movement of atoms. If its atoms are vigorous, the temperature of a substance rises, and if the atoms move more slowly, it cools. Do you understand, Magnus? That means that in order to freeze a substance, all you have to do is stop its atoms. To destroy something requires smashing atoms. But to master fighting with ice, you must stop the motion of atoms, not smash them.
I understand, Master Camus.
Remember, Magnus, you must use your Cosmo to stop the movement of atoms.
Now my right leg is frozen too. This is bad. I can't move.
As you know, Magnus, Absolute Zero is the ultimate frozen air attack. But creating such cold is beyond even my ability. In battles between Knights of Ice, it is the one who can come closest to Absolute Zero who prevails.
It all comes down to Cosmo. That stance. It's...
Yes, Magnus. No matter how hard you try, you cannot create extreme cold like I can.
Aurora Execution!
Accept total defeat, Magnus. Succumb once again to the cold, and die. Magnus, you just withstood the Aurora execution, and yet you still live?
Master, after a knight sees a technique once, it will never work on him again. You taught me that yourself. Even if I can't get all the way to Absolute Zero, I'll still create cold as strong as yours, and then I'll defeat you. Cygnus, take flight! Halandi, smash!
I told you it's useless!
Even my ultimate move had no effect. Camus, you really are the master. I can't possibly match your strength.
Magnus, you finally understand that your attacks are useless against me. Still, I give you credit for withstanding my Aurora execution. This battle is decided, so I have no reason to prolong your suffering. I will grant you eternal rest entombed in my freezing coffin. In the House of Libra, your friend saved you with the sword from the gold Libra armor. This time, there are no friends to stand by you. The coffin of ice will never melt and cannot be destroyed. This time, you will rest in peace. Be patient. Death will come soon.
Am I sinking? To where my mother sleeps? No. I can't die like this. I won't let the flame of my life burn out here. Sienna, she forgave and accepted me, even after I tried to assassinate her. Iolos, he entrusted the future to us, even to someone immature like me. And most importantly, I have friends who've promised to fight together until our last breath.
Huh? What? What is this? Impossible!
Long saved me with a golden sword when I was trapped in a coffin of ice. Sean spent some of her life energy to save me. And Seiya saved us all with his unbending will. Always getting up, no matter how many times he fell.
He's trying to break the coffin from the inside.
I'm not alone anymore. This isn't for me or my mother. I have to stand up for everyone, and for Athena!
Give up, Magnus. You can't do it.
I'm not the person I was back then. I'm a knight who fights to defend Athena and my friends. I am Cygnus Magnus!
This can't be. You shattered the freezing coffin. Not even gold knights can damage it. But how? To break the freezing coffin, you need to create air even colder than the coffin itself. Lower than absolute zero. Could he have somehow done it? No, he couldn't have. His legs are frostbitten and his body is nearly frozen solid. Where did this immense Cosmo come from?
Master, I told you, even if my cold doesn't reach absolute zero, I swore I'd create frozen air to match yours, and then take you down.
Stop, Magnus. Your body is in no condition to fight. What? The ice between us is evenly matched. Impossible. Brilliant. Well done, Magnus. Your cold has reached the level of your master. However, that won't be enough to defeat me. Remember, Magnus, everything in this world has a freezing point. Even the armor we wear has a freezing point. Bronze armor freezes at minus 238 degrees. Silver armor at 328 degrees below zero. However, only cold that reaches minus 460 degrees can freeze a gold armor. So to break my gold armor, you need to reach absolute zero. You see, Magnus, as long as I am wearing this gold armor, you'll never defeat me, no matter how powerful your cold gets. Magnus, he's creating cold that matches mine, even though he's fallen unconscious. Get up and continue your training, Magnus. This is no time to sleep. If you don't keep moving, you'll freeze to death. Remember, even though swans float peacefully on the Siberian Sea, beneath the surface they're paddling for their lives. If you want the superhuman powers of a knight, you will have to endure suffering beyond human imagination. Wake up, Magnus! The swirling cold between us will blast you to pieces! Magnus!
You've come back from a frozen coffin. Twice. It wouldn't be worthy of you to die in a place like this.
Come on, Magnus. You swore to us you wouldn't die, no matter what.
Magnus, open your eyes. Now!
Magnus! Wake up and get out of the way! Open your eyes! Magnus! The cold shattered his armor. What? Incredible! What? This can't be happening. My gold armor is frozen. Even as his life force burns out, he has achieved absolute zero. A cold that surpasses my own. But Magnus, even with absolute zero, you have no Cosmo left. Your Holodny Smirch and Diamond Dust are useless. There's no technique in your arsenal that can deal a fatal blow using that cold. Your doom was sealed the moment you challenged me in battle. Now I will bury you with my most powerful move. What the... What is he doing? It can't be. Aurora Execution! None of his own moves worked, so now he plans to use my own against me? Madness! It won't help you. Aurora Execution is my greatest technique. You may have survived it twice, but that doesn't mean that you have mastered it. You should know that from your own experience. Take this, Magnus! The true power of Aurora Execution!
Magnus. Does that mean?
Well done, Magnus. You stood on the brink of life and frozen death, and you still mastered absolute zero. Your Cosmo has far surpassed even that of your master. You have awakened the very essence of your Cosmo, the seventh sense. I hope that you will use that power for a worthy cause. I wish you a long life, but now it seems there is nothing more I can do for you. Forgive me, Magnus. Magnus, feel this magnificent world of ice throughout your body.
Yes, Master.
We have a long way to go. Do you wish to give up here?
I'm all right, Master.
You don't need my help.
No, I can do it myself.
Look up at the sky, Magnus.
The Aurora.
In Norse mythology, that is Valkyrie's trail, left behind in the sky where life and death intertwine. It's breathtaking.
It's so beautiful.
Close enough to touch, but it will always be out of reach. As Knights of Ice, we carry a unique burden. We stand apart, totally alone. But like the Aurora, we must be strong, endure the loneliness, use the solitude.
Master, now I understand what you meant. You risked your life and showed me the path to absolute zero. But more than that, you showed me that once a battle has begun, a knight doesn't hesitate to do the right thing, staying true to his principles. I'll never forget what you have taught me, Master Camu. One day, someday, let's go back to the frozen plains of eastern Siberia together. Thank you, Master, and farewell.